Hello everyone, it's shit. Started now. Hello everyone, it's me, VWG AJACE, and today I'm going to be analyzing my world record speedrun for Horse. Horse is probably my favorite game ever, and I recently decided to start speedrunning it. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna go over some of the techniques that I used. I got 4 seconds and 92 that, and it's really good. I'm gonna slow it down when I get in the game. When it loads, I'm gonna slow it down. Which one is slowing it down? Okay, that slows it down. So I'm gonna slow it down a bit so we can actually analyze what I do better. So you see here, I switched to my browser, and I'm not using Chrome or Internet Explorer or anything like that. I'm using Opera GX, and if you see here, I put it in like this bluish purple color. I actually really like this color. It's a really nice color. My favorite color is green. Like this play button right here, and like this down here, the green's like my favorite color, but this is actually a really nice color. I don't actually think there's like a color wheel you can pick from. I think it's just like set colors and you can like select from them, but I chose that. If I were to redo the speedrun, I'd probably pick a less distracting color. So like the darker the color, it actually doesn't affect it, but I just feel like people's eyes will be drawn away from the horse to like the sidebar because of how nice of a color it is. And also, if I were to redo the speedrun, I'd close these tabs and close this YouTube tab out because it probably decreased my frames a bit, and I probably could have gotten a few like milliseconds off if I had done that. And right here, this is the button that starts the game. This is how you can begin to play Horse, but you have to go to, ignore that. You have to go to roblox.com. You see here, roblox.com, and you have to type Horse in games. None of these are the good horse game. So you're gonna want to type SCY707 in players, and that's gonna lead you to me. This one is me. You're gonna want to go to creations, that, and horse, and that's how you can play it. See, it's the same thing, yeah. Actually, let's go back. There's this Game Pass that I just released, or it just got released on Horse. It's fairly cheap, and it does a lot. It does a lot of stuff. You get a more high quality horse model, and yeah. Here we go. Let's go back.
No.
So the word I just said there was go. I intended for the speedrun to start as soon as you click the play button, but I realized that my speedrun and future speedruns would probably have a lower time, and it would be more based on your internet speed, because my internet speed is quite low, and other people will have very high internet speeds, and I'm sure there's people with even lower internet speeds than mine that want to speedrun Horse. And so I decided to have it once the grass loads is when the speedrun starts. That's a bit of a spoiler, but yeah. And you see this loading screen right here. This mouse, the way I'm moving my mouse, if you see that, it does something called the mice technique. Look at, for the people who haven't played Roblox in a while, this logo probably is very confusing to you, and that's because it's actually a new logo. Yeah, they changed it. It looks fucking stupid, but it's great. Also, we might need to, in my opinion, we should probably bring back capital punishment, and we should start like executing more people. Just mainly because this person thought it was necessary to dislike horse. Just for that one person. Also for everyone who is not playing horse. If you're not playing horse, you deserve to fucking die. You see, I'm waving my thing around my mouse cursor around the loading bar, which signifies that I want it to load. I needed to get that point across to everyone. This is actually not true. I already have Roblox downloaded and installed. This always just appears for me. It's really I hate it so much that it does that. And it says to click there for help, but it doesn't even like help you. And you see, that just disappears. It just disappears. It just goes away. Out of fucking nowhere. And here we see this white screen here. This is where the game finally loads in. But, it's loading. But I cannot see the grass yet. Once I'm able to see the grass is when the timer starts. I'm still waving it, signifying that I want it to load. And when the grass and my character is loaded in, I forgot to mention that, when it's the grass and the character that's loaded in, and then, you know, you can then start the speed run. So what I did there, that was actually a mistake. I turned my camera a bit too far. If I were to come back and try to speed run, shit! I dropped my dongle. But if I were to come back and redo the speed run, I would probably try to, you know, not turn my camera as far. You can see I have to waste time turning it back. And I should have just, if I had turned my camera correctly, I wouldn't have had to run around it. I would have just been able to jump right onto it. See, right here, this right here is where I thought the hitbox would detect and I would go immediately on top of the horse. And I messed up. I should have done a bit more practice for the speedrun, even though I did end up getting world record. See, I waited there for a while because I was like, oh god. Oh god. See, I had to jump back to get off, and then I had to jump right back on. And you see, now I'm on it. And the second that sitting model plays or starts, that is when the speedrun is over. Boom. I said the word boom. I said the world record there. That's fucking Happy Wheels. So if we just rewatch in normal time. Boom. Rewatching now, there's a lot of things I would have done differently. But all around, it was fairly solid. It was a fairly solid speed run.
Oh, baby. Oh. The power.